Hi, all my Cornerstone fans. It's good to talk to you again. It's Miss Joanne. I'll show you. Remember, there's a face under here. There's no other kids in this classroom right now, so I could take it off just to show you. It's me. You should be used to just seeing this by now, but I like to show it every once in a while. Plus, it gives me a good break from breathing through this all the time. So anyways, today is... You already have it up there. I shouldn't have put it up there yet because you probably can't see it. Today is Thursday. Right? Yeah, Thursday. Thursday is in between Wednesday and Friday. We have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, which is today, and Friday. And today is Thursday, October... Oh, it's not up there. October 8th. We say 8th with the TH, but when you look at the number, you just say 8. And there's the scary bat number. That's one of the things Miss Hallie printed. Isn't it cute? Let's put it up here for today. Woo! Look at, we have not repeated a single monster yet. We have this little green one, this guy, this blue guy, one with a little devil tail. He has horns. He's got 3 eyes. He's got lots of eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if that's an eye or a nose. And our bat. That's cool. If we were going to use that as a pattern, we haven't repeated yet, so we would have no idea what our pattern is. So we can't use that as a pattern. Today, we're still working on the letter. As soon as I can find it. Everything's all over here. Well, I'll do this first. We are still working on the number 1. This, with all this being empty, would be the number 0. It would not be 1. But now that we have this little cute little pumpkin craft thing, now we have 1 pumpkin. 1. But we're also working on the letter B. You start all the way at the top. You can trace it with me. Go all the way down. Then you come back up and you go way around and stop and around and stop. That's the uppercase or the capital B. And also starting with B is, we've talked about it before, is bird. I like the bird one because Miss Joanne likes birds, but she really likes the cardinal. I used to have birds, little finches. 5 little pairs of different kinds of finches, but we could have them all in one cage because they all were society finches. They liked to live together. It was cute. Also, book. B, b, b. Every letter makes a sound. The B says b, book. We all like to read books or have books read to us. Another one is that baby. It's crawling around your house maybe, or right now napping or crying. A lot of you have baby brothers or sisters, or maybe friends of your parents or family have babies that come over to visit. Baby. But none of you are babies. You're all big boys and girls. Well, girl. Oh, and speaking of what I just said, B, boy. B-O-Y, boy. So this week, as you know, we've been working on pumpkins still. And pumpkins usually are orange in color. Just like this one. Sometimes they have some green speckles, or some of the gourds are different colors, but usually pumpkins are orange. Do I have yet snow? Yeah, where? Joanne has a lot of stuff on this table now, so she doesn't know where everything is. Yes. Probably under all this stuff. Here it is. Found it. So we are working on the color orange. Now what did I do with the no? Oh, thank you, Miss Callie. So I'm going to have to hold up this color right now. What color is that? Think about it and look at it. Is that orange? Yes, it's orange. Or, no, it's another color. What do you think is the correct answer? Yes or no? If you chose no, you are correct. That is not orange, that's green. That's the color green. How about this? Is this orange? Again, no, that's not orange. Or, yes, that's orange. And that's what the pumpkins would look like if that's orange. Do you think it's orange? Yes or no? If you said no, I'm sorry, you're not correct. It is orange. And when we do some more stuff with pumpkins in a couple, like a week or so, we'll see that it's orange and we'll be able to see inside and what color the insides are too. It's going to be fun. Orange. Maybe those of you at home will have a little pumpkin that you can use when we go along, or you can just watch us and I can describe things to you. So that's orange. But we've been working a lot on this color. I wonder what color that is. What's the name of that color? Is that color purple? Or is that color red? Yes, it's purple. Well, I guess that would go either way, so. Or no, it's not purple. I guess we'll do that. And if you said no, you are right. It is not purple. It is the color red. It's a nice bright color. A lot of times red is associated with the Christmas holidays that Christians celebrate. Because Santa Claus wears red. There's the red cardinals in trees. There's red berries. It's a very bright, pretty color. Oh my goodness, look what I found. And look at this. Something is the same color. Whoops. Is that the same color? Right here and here? Yes, they are. That's the color yellow. Yellow is usually flowers, bumblebees. I guess a little yellow in the winter because it has stars that light up and lights that light up. And in the fall, which was season we are in, it could be leaves turn yellow. There's other gourds and stuff out there instead of pumpkins that are yellowish in color. It's a very pretty, bright color. I can't wear it because I'm very pale, so it doesn't look good on me. But I love it on some people. Let's see what this other page of colors have. I don't want to work on those. So, we are still working on pumpkins, like I said. So I'm going to read you a little story about pumpkins. I'm going to read you this time. Oh no, we read this story already. I am going to read you Zuzu and her pumpkin vine. And this is a story, I believe, from the country of India that we've read before. It's kind of like on the opposite side of the world. They speak different languages, have different religions. They have good food. The author is Tarka Indukar, and there's like a billion illustrators, so I'm not reading them all. I'll just put it up for you. And I apologize right now to anybody who may be of Indian heritage or any heritage if I butcher the names in here, because some of them are a little bit harder to read. And that's what we're talking about right there. Pumpkins, and that's the inside with the seeds that'll grow more pumpkins. Once Zuzu came across some pumpkin seeds at her Baba's farm and decided to sow them. That means plant them. She got back home and sowed the seeds in a teeny tiny pot. She would religiously water it every day. That means she'd be faithful and remember to water it all the time. After sowing the seeds, she immediately started thinking of the pumpkins that this little vine would yield. "Some would be big," exclaimed the little girl. "So big and heavy that I won't be able to carry them. I might even need a truck to take them to the market," Zuzu said. "I don't know, we'll have to see. I don't know how big she is. But it seems like that pumpkin's getting a little big." "Some would be so small that she could even juggle them," she thought. "The rest would be of decent size and extremely easy to handle," she said to herself. As long as it was easy to carry and get to market, then that would be good. How many pumpkins does she have here? She has 1, 2, 3. 3 pumpkins on this page. She also decided what she was going to do with all these pumpkins. I guess she had an idea, so she's drawing in her book what she's going to do. She's thinking about pumpkins. She would give one to her ahi and ask her to make her favorite baplak chahura. "How delicious," she exclaimed while salivating. You know, sometimes you think about a certain food and you're like, I can't wait to have that. She would give a big pumpkin to her mama and ask her to make baplakachi kheer. "So yummy and creamy. I love it," says Zuzu. I guess maybe that looks kind of creamy, so it looks like it has beans in it, and I don't know what else. Zuzu thought that she would give some little pumpkins to her Tara Didi. "Didi will be so happy," she murmured. "I'm going to ask Tara Didi to make me a pumpkin pie. I just can't wait," said a very happy Zulu. That's what the pumpkin pie looks like. I should have looked up some of these words to see what her Tara Didi is. Maybe an aunt or something, I don't know. Oh, now you can really see that their culture is different from what we have here in America. It's very warm there, so they dress like this with lightweight clothes on. Well, some parts of it are cold, but in general, that's the way people think of India. They're out at a market to get their vegetables and their food. Uh-oh, it looks like this guy is mad at these guys. They probably took something and ran. That's not right. There's the cat getting the mouse out of there. "Go away, Mr. Mouse. We don't want you eating all our fruits and vegetables. Our food is for humans, people." That morning, Zuzu noticed that her little plant had 4, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bright yellow flowers. She got so happy and told all her friends and family. She just couldn't wait until she saw all the pumpkins she had imagined. Oh, and those 4 little flowers made 1, 2, 3, 4 pumpkins. But unfortunately, her happiness did not last long. After 2 to 3 days, her pumpkin vine died. Oh no! Zuzu was so sad that she started crying. She went to her Bop and told him what had happened to her vine. It got all dried up and died. Bop. Papa explained that she had sown the seeds in a teeny tiny pot. The pumpkin vines need a lot of sunlight and water, some fertilizers, and much more to grow, much more space and soil to grow and nourish. Your vine didn't get the proper care and nourishment, so it eventually died, said Papa. It needs, instead of a tiny little pot to put in, it needs all this ground and stuff to be able to grow, have its vine supported, things like that. Plenty of sunshine and water to drink from rain or being watered. Oh, that's why it died. Oh, my poor pumpkin vine, replied Zuzu. She thought for a while and decided to sow some more pumpkin seeds, but this time in her papa's farm, and hoped to grow the biggest pumpkin ever. That pumpkin looks happy. He has a smile on his face. Maybe that's because he's growing nice and big and had plenty of sun and water and room. And I guess that was the end. It ended kind of abruptly. I didn't think it would end so quickly after reading everything we read, but that's okay. And that is the story of Zuzu and her pumpkin vine. So what did Zuzu learn? What do we need for a plant to grow? We need it to have enough soil so its roots can spread out. It needs sunlight. It needs water. And we'll do some experiments later on in the year about things growing and what they grow best in. Probably in the spring when we start planting stuff. And it just needed lots of love, I guess. She loved the other one, but it needs more than just that. So that is our lesson for today. I will see you tomorrow. I hope you have a good night. Bye.